Extractables and leachables are a relatively new thought process in the realm of elemental testing. Chemical Solutions is uniquely positioned as a trace elemental testing facility. With the augmentation of the elemental impurities regulations coming into play, we now see ourselves in a position where we have customers and potential customers who are coming to us looking for resources in the realm of extractables and leachables. They primarily have to do with the containers, the closure systems, or the contact surfaces that the materials that they're either manufacturing as a finished product or manufacturing as a material for in a finished product are coming into contact with. So while people have long been aware that the material that they put inside their pill or their capsule or their cough syrup bottle has to be free of unwanted impurities, we're now knowing that some of the materials that are used in the processing in making those materials have a very big impact on that finished product. So the idea of extractables and leachables is pretty simple on the surface. You take a fluid, an extraction fluid of some kind, and you subject your container, your closure, or your materials to that particular fluid. And that can be simply water or ethanol or an acid or a caustic type material. So very simply, you expose your material or your containers, closures to that particular fluid, and then you test that for elemental impurities. While it's simple on the surface, it becomes complicated because each one of those extraction fluids presents a unique challenge in terms of elemental impurities. To put an ethanol-based solution onto an icp-ms and get the same results that you would with a phosphoric acid type extractant fluid, they behave very differently. You cannot use the same setup on your instrument, you cannot use the same flow rates, you cannot use the same spiking solutions necessarily in those materials. So again, extractables and leachables seem to be very simple on the surface, but the testing of elemental impurities in the diverse extraction fluids can be very complicated. At Chemical Solutions, we've partnered with another facility to do the extraction and leachable part of this process. We do not do the contact materials ourselves, rather we test the extractant fluid for the elemental impurities. So we've developed some testing protocols because of the difference in the type of matrices and fluids that are part of that E&L package. We use a method of standard additions to accommodate the differences in those particular materials, do our calibrations right in those extractant fluids so that we get the most accurate and precise numbers that we can for each and every element of interest in those particular materials.